The memoirs of Mrs. Lichauco and other survivors of the war are very important because this provides a human aspect to that war.
I mean, she's seen it all. She's seen the war, she's seen the colonization, she's seen martial law, she's seen everything. But yet her attitude is still positive and there's an optimism towards the future.
She's been through history, she's been in where interesting events have taken place, and she's been in there.
But she was always able to identify with those who do not have.
Oh, my life has been one continuous adventure. I've crossed so many oceans, so many miles in the sky.
Her coming to the Philippines at the age of 18 really shows like a bravery of spirit.
I remember when the radio was coming. I remember when the telephone, you had to go and do this little thing on the wall.
But she was curious. She had this curiosity, and she had a sense of adventure.
As I will reiterate why she is respected is because she has done such incredible charitable work.
She has extended a helping hand to so many people.
So we've come a long ways, but we have gained in comfort and things like communication, but we have lost something in the human intercourse. And you have to be aware of your fellow man. You don't live in a world alone. Maybe that's the intention why I'm still around, because I can be useful to people.
That house, tree, river, I think gives a certain solidity to Tito Jessie, and as an education for all of us that we must really, really respect our heritage.
Both of them balance each other, the stability and the flow.
I think of that house in Santa Ana and that tree and Jessie herself as the keepers of history.
I always think that a little bit of God is in every leaf in the tree.
So here's this man, Marcial Lichauco, with a commission of Filipinos trying their damnedest to get anywhere with these congressmen and senators. Eventually, we were given this independence, the right to independence.
He was a man who treasured every minute of his life.
And he was an extraordinary man. He was an extraordinary man. And I followed in his footsteps.
And her house is pretty much the last house that reminds you of that time. A time when Manila was stronger. When it came to civility, Manila was perhaps the most civilized and the most socially developed of all the capitals in Asia. But it would all be gone by World War II.
Now here we are under a Japanese power, and each building became a battlefield, each floor, each room became a battlefield itself.
Massacring of babies in hospitals, the butchering of nuns. It was definitely apocalypse.
Manila was a battlefield. Massive executions, massive massacres, massive rapes.
It also saw the destruction of most of the built-up area of central Manila. And so after the war, Manila was no longer what it used to be.
To me, the greatest gift Auntie Jessie has given us was the gift of compassion.
Jessie is like a bridge from the past to the present. I mean, even though she is part of our past, she's still very involved in what's going on in the Philippines and in Manila until this very day. I mean, she's a good example of showing how your past can help you move forward into the future.
I've had a good life. I don't have anything in particular that I regret. The day will come when they'll pull the shade over my eyes and I will see the other world.
No, push the button. I'm just trying it.